girl Ariel Milena. Alright, thank you guys. Wait. Thank you so much for 8,700 and I believe it's 8,710k subscribers. Oh my god, what is this? Sorry guys, there was a bug flying just now. Like, it looked like a mosquito. Oh, it's a stupid fly, never mind. These things are annoying. Anyways, thank you guys so much for 8,710k subscribers. I am so grateful for that. Thank you guys so much. Like, today I was literally jumping with excitement, like, yee! Yeah, it was, thank you guys so much. I'm really grateful. Please keep subscribing, because when I get to 9k subscribers, we're gonna be doing a Q&A. We're gonna be doing a Q&A. I'm gonna put this very 24-hour video on Premiere, and then after that you guys will have to ask questions underneath it, and I will be answering all of them. So yeah, I'll be doing a video on answering all of them. Alright, so yes guys, please ask questions. And yeah, when I get to 9k, okay, this is all gonna happen when I get to 9k subscribers. Anyways, so back to the topic. Mahatma Gandhi, the peaceful guy born in the 18th century. He's historical. He's in the past. And yeah, anyways, he is not as innocent as y'all think he is. That guy was a pervert, by the way. If you don't believe me, okay, search it on YouTube. You can actually check out different videos of like the secret behind Mahatma Gandhi, okay? Yeah, behind closed doors. He was not as innocent as you think he was. Anyways, y'all, please consider liking this live, and yeah, so let me tell you the story. Alright, so as you all know, Mahatma Gandhi was born in like the 18th century, of course, and I believe he died in did he die in 1976? I don't even remember. I cannot even remember. Anyways, yeah, so I believe he was fighting, he came to South Africa quite a lot, and he was like fighting for peace and like to end racism, and I believe that, and yeah, but he was not even fighting for that, because it's actually pretty windy today, so if you hear like on my iPad, just know it's this wind. It's been windy these past few days. Anyways, yeah, so I don't think he even fought for peace or racism. He was just fighting for his own country, India. I'm sorry Indians, like, I know. Anyways, well, this guy, behind all the people's backs and all that, what he would do was, okay, he had a wife, and whenever he would have visitors and all of that, okay, they did not have bathrooms at the time, in like, I believe 18th century, they did not have bathrooms, so they like had these pots, okay, where they would make their number twos inside and all that, which they would go to the loo. I call that gross. I'm thanking God that there's toilets now. I'm just so grateful that there's toilets. Anyways, yeah, so that's what they would do all their business, and plus, when Mahatma Gandhi would have visitors would also make their business in there, and he was also an abuser to his wife, okay? He would abuse his wife, I tell you. He would force her to actually go and pick up that pot and throw it away, throw like the stuff that's in there away, okay, after they did their business with it. She forced, pop. Yeah, anyways, secondly, what he also did, I'm also saying he was a pervert, was that, okay, he had grandchildren, and he would sleep undressed, and they were forced to be next to him, and that's how they would sleep. That's how he would sleep, right next to his grandchildren, okay? Crazy, isn't it? Crazy, I know. This guy is not as innocent as you think he is. And I think, honestly, one thing I did learn about him in grade 4, I remember, and I did pass it. It was even on an exam, which I did pass. I got like full marks for that. And yeah, so he was, oh my god, they were saying that he was so peaceful, he was such a nice guy. I also believed it, my mom also believed it, but until, how did I find this out, right? Is that last night when my mom and I were chilling and we were on social media just watching videos after such a long day, because my mom has to like work here at Pick a Pow. Like she was busy a lot yesterday with plants and all of that, and she was tired, so we were just chilling over there in bed. And then after that, yeah, so we were also listening to this one story. Is it? Oh, hi. Oh, I nearly fell. Yo, because check this out. Check that out, and I nearly fell. Actually, I wasn't even gonna fall, honestly. Like, I was probably gonna do this. Not really gonna fall. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna come and move forward because yeah, you're untrustworthy. Anyways, yeah, so then last night I believe I was playing Roblox, and my mom was playing this one video of Mahatma Gandhi. This one lady was explaining the story behind the doors, like closed doors. Yeah. And my mom was shocked, and she even says, do not believe this history stuff that these people in school talk about. She even said to me, I remember that you talked about that, what's this? In school, they did teach you, about this guy, Mahatma Gandhi. And yeah, they were saying that he was so loyal, peaceful guy, down to earth, but he was not, okay? Yeah, he was, a real trouble. But anyways, yeah, so I am just shocked. I think schools now need, schools in South Africa especially. By the way, there's this place called Gandhi Square in South Africa that's named after him. My mom even said yesterday, that's what my mom said. She said Gandhi Square is named after him, I think. Anyways, or if not, oh well. Anyways, I guess I was wrong. Anyways, yeah, so I believe it was named after him, I think. And, yeah, so basically, I feel like they need to take the name out. Like, they just need to take the name out. Like, if it was, like, if it was named after him, they need to take it out, because he was not a good guy. He was not a good guy. And also, yeah, including schools. Okay, schools in South Africa, let me just, okay, not to insult, not to be rude or anything, but please take out that history, that part of history about Mahatma Gandhi, because he was not as innocent as you think he was. Okay, see, you should be president here. Yes, I should be president, but I'm too young and I don't want to be. Okay, honestly, I don't really want to be president, but I think my mom should. She is very good. She's very good. Anyways, yeah, y'all. So that's the horrific story about Mahatma Gandhi. He was an abuser. He was not as innocent as you think he was. Anyways, today, oh yeah, also I have very shocking news. Today, what happened to my mother was that, firstly, she went out, I stayed home, I was busy studying and all that, and I believe she went out. So, what happened was, when she was coming back home, she took, like, I believe she took another way home? I think so. Yeah, but anyways, so, as she was coming back home, she passed through this one house. Guys, again, the story about pit bulls. It was horrific, okay? Like, I was literally so mad. Like, I was so angry. So, obviously, Afrikaners love to come to Afrikaners, if Afrikaners are watching me right now, you love to come to Mozambique a lot. We all know that. Anyways, yeah, so Afrikaners will come to Makaneta a lot. This is like their popular place to come. Lots of them live here. And this one, okay, the one that my mom passed, like the one house that my mom passed through, so that house apparently had 6 pit bulls. Huge, massive, strong, and vicious, of course. Of course, they're vicious. All pit bulls are vicious, come on. Anyways, so I believe she was, okay, since we have a client over today, this client is coming at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. right now. Wait, let me check the time. I need to check the time on my iPad, okay. Oh, right now it's 2:33 p.m. here. So very soon a client is about to come over, and I believe my mom is out right now. Yeah, my mom's out. Anyway, so yeah, so this client wanted this coffee called espresso, and I believe my mom went to like get the coffee machine. Like I believe they went to buy a coffee machine. I don't know, but anyway, so she told me that as she was carrying the coffee machine, right, and passing through that house, a pit bull jumped out. Okay, she was also with the maid. The maid said, "Do not move, Inish. Okay, do not move." And then my mom says, "You know what? I'm leaving. I don't want to die today." So she runs. She ran away. Luckily, that pit bull did not do anything. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Luckily. So the maid just stood there, like still. She just stood still, and I don't know what else the pit bull did. I wasn't there, but yeah, I can imagine how horrific it was and scary. And thank God that my mom did not get bitten. Let me see. I'm so glad my mom's safe. Yeah, I'm glad too. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. These Afrikaners, okay? Let's be honest. People with pit bulls, okay. Okay, if you guys have a pit bull in your house, please, 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 please stay aware that it does not jump out of the fence. Make sure your walls are high because those things can jump. And don't even think about saying to me that, "Oh, my pit bull is not vicious." It's a very kind pit bull. It's kind to you, but obviously it will betray. It's not. It's a traitor. Okay? I don't like pit bulls. Me neither. Those things creep me out. They creep me out. Okay, they creep me so much. Anyways, so many pit bull owners are very irresponsible with their pit bulls. A lot of pit bulls have been killing people, ripping their faces off, and yeah, the last time one of the pit bulls at Villa Simbiri, they ripped off okay, guys, okay, back to that other topic. That pit bull, the one that ripped, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go to my other live. I believe I said this, like, something horrific happened today. I think that was the title. But anyways, yeah. So go to my other live and you will see what I mean. You will check out the story. You were so intelligent. Thank you. Anyways, so that pit bull that ripped the pig's head off actually ripped the piglet. I believe it was a piglet. Ripped 2 piglets' head off. 2, not 1 but 2, and ate their, I believe, their brains. He started eating. Oh, okay, that was so disgusting. I called that disgusting. Anyways, yeah. Now that Pitbull is out, is no longer there. I believe it's fired. It got kicked out out of being a security guard. Okay, this is what I'm wearing. This top, this lace top, and these shorts. Yeah, that's it. I had this top for a very, very long time. I don't really know where my mom bought it, but she'll tell me soon. Or if she doesn't remember, she doesn't remember. I also have one in white. Oh yeah, I did talk about these tops. I also have one in white. Thank you. I also have one in white, like this. Yeah, exactly the same. It also has this lace. It's so cute. I really love the pink one a lot. And white too. So good. Anyways, yeah. And plus the last, and also guys, one thing I should say is that please, pit bull owners, keep your pit bulls, like, be responsible with your pit bulls, okay? Make sure they do not attack anybody, alright? Please. And also, I remember, I believe this was the day before yesterday. I think it was the day before yesterday. We were walking to Villa Simbiri, guys. Afrikaners are, okay, not to insult Afrikaners, I'm sorry, but like to the ones who are nice, but I'm not sorry to the ones who are rude and mean and horrible and aggressive and violent. I'm not sorry to those ones. Anyways, guys, one thing I should mention is that I believe when my mother and I were walking back from Villa Simbiri. This was like around 5 p.m. I believe it was around 5 p.m. They were walking back from Villa Simbiri to pick up because we also have other guests going to Villa Simbiri. Yeah, it's like on September 6th, that's when the guests are going. Anyways, so we're walking back because my mom and I, my mom, not me, I was just there minding my own business, you know, being a queen, just sitting there and chilling. Anyways, so, move away, fly. Anyways, yeah, there's a fly, so annoying. Anyways, so my mom and the maid, they were both cleaning, making sure that it's all clean, guys. Even here at Pick-a-Pow, we keep the rooms clean, okay? When you come to the rooms, you just feel so comfortable, okay? It's very clean, trust me. Anyways, for a second I thought I heard a pig. I guess there's no pig. Anyways, so, yeah, when we were walking back home, around 5 p.m., and then out of nowhere, there were these Afrikaners busy driving with it. I don't know what you guys call this car. I think in South Africa we call it a bucky. That's how I know to call those cars. Okay, I don't know how to say it, but anyways, so we call these cars a bucky. I don't know how to like describe it. It has a it has an open boot. It has an open boot like right at the back, and then after that, like in the front, that's where the driver sits. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'll film it one day and I'll tell you what I'm talking about. Anyway, so these Afrikaners. Wind, calm down, calm down. I'm still speaking, you know. I want the people to hear me. I don't want the camera being It's windy. Anyway, so these Afrikaners, they were swearing, literally, like they were on top there, busy looking around, and then they started swearing. My mom asked, "Why are you swearing?" And then one of them they started laughing. I made sure that they hear me, and then I said, "Don't worry, Mom, they're just uneducated." They shut their mouth up. They shut up, literally. And one of them looked at me, and then they were like, "Oh my God, maybe it was a bad idea." They shut up with shame, okay? They shut up with shame, okay, on their faces. I saw it, like they were in shame. Anyways, yeah. Afrikaners, let me tell you something. This is not your country, alright? A message to Afrikaners. This is not your country. You have to be respectful in other people's country. Now, the person who has pit bulls, okay, enough bringing pit bulls to Mozambique, okay? Enough bringing pit bulls to Macaneta, because this is not your country. This is not your island. I wonder why you guys are so entitled and so rude to the people who are actually born here and live here. Okay, bye. Anyways, yeah. Guys, this is not your country. Please, please, please don't feel so entitled, okay? You guys are very entitled, very rude. Yeah, y'all. So, anyways, guys, my mom's birthday is coming up very soon, and yeah, I'm just so excited. Like, I'm just jumping out of excitement. I'm just jumping with joy inside me. Like, it has been months. Like, obviously, my mom's birthday is in September, and actually from the 1st of January, I was excited for my birthday first, and then I'm excited for her birthday. Like, I'm like, oh, what are we gonna do on her birthday? Oh my gosh, what are we gonna do on my mom's birthday? So yeah, I even asked myself that question. Anyways, yeah, y'all. So, y'all, very soon it's my mom's birthday. I'm excited. I'm gonna be vlogging so much that day. It'll be so exciting. And we're going to a restaurant. I don't know. I believe it's Tubarão. Yeah, on my mom's birthday, we're going to go to this one restaurant called Tubarão. On my birthday, we're going to go to this restaurant called Barcos. I'm excited. I'm literally so excited. Yeah, y'all. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for 8,710k subscribers. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye.